Assalamualaikum and good morning to our respectful panels. My name is Hanisa binti Baharum and my partner Angelisa anak perempuan Alang. For this research, our topic is regarding on high crime rate, safety and security issue at Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, Kuala Lumpur, affected tourism shopping destination. As we can see in the topic, our research was focused to Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, Kuala Lumpur. How many of you are familiar with Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman? And do you know that Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman is one of the top tourism shopping destinations in Kuala Lumpur? Before I start, let's watch a short video about situation. As we can see, Jalan TAR was full with visitors. The crime could be happen and it can affect visitors' safety and security. I will start with introduction. During this globalization, visitors choose the tourism industry as their main reason to travel from one place to another place. The development of tourism has been increased by years because of the widespread use of the internet for visitors to make a booking for their travel destination choice. According to United Nations World Tourism Organization, UNWTO, the average of international visitors' arrival grew 4% in 2019. Indirectly, 2019 was another year of strong growth, although slower compared to the exceptional rates, which grew 6% in 2017 and 2018. Next is problem statement. The number of crime occurrences increased towards tourists in urban areas have made the safety and security placed higher in the past decade for high crime rates. The tourist number in a tourism destination decreased due to the negative impacts of these scenarios. According to Fauzia 2019, the tourists are traveling to Kuala Lumpur can be a victim attributed to the high crime rates such as snatch theft. To prove this issue, we have two different cases that have happened in two different years in Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman. First case was from New Straits Times, Snatch Theft and Robbery Crime Index in the city increasing by Shazwa Amsar for December 2017. Snatch Theft and Robbery Crime Index in the city increasing. Kuala Lumpur Police Chief Datuk Mazal Azim said that increase in snatch theft and robbery was due to public lack of sensitivity to the available items, thus providing criminals the opportunity to commit crime. In the cases number 2, by the Sun Daily, police argue snatch theft victim to lodge report on 13 July 2019. The police have argued that victim of a snatch theft outside the Sogo complex at Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman to lodge a report to facilitate the investigation if the crime issue have been happened. Next, I will continue with our research objective and research question. For our research objective, to identify the effectiveness of Safe City program strategies. And our research question, how effective the Safe City program strategies for visitors. Next, we go for conceptual framework. We have independent variables and independent variables. Unemployment, immigrants, urban poor, and safety are the factors of high crime rate that can affect the tourism shopping destination. For research method, we collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data using the quantitative method in order to investigate a phenomenon or attempt to answer our research questions. This research used the questionnaire survey as the main instrument, which consists of closed-ended question and open-ended question by using the Google form. Probability sampling method are used in this research with considering population elements where all the units in population have the same probability to select. According to Tourism Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur had 22.6 million visitors in 2019. Based on the Credit and Morgan table, 1970, the sample size needed for this research are 384 respondents. Next, I will continue with demographic profile result. A total of 385 respondents comprised of visitors had answered the questionnaire. As a result, the majority of respondents are female with 51.7%, while 48.3% of respondents are males. In terms of age range, the majority of respondents are within 24 until 35 years old with 44.1% of respondents. It is followed by the age group of 18 until 24 years old. The older generation from 45 until 54 years old only comprised 11 respondents with 3%. It can be assumed that the middle-aged generation are the majority of prefer to travel to urban areas like Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, Kuala Lumpur due to social activities and entertainment that has been offered. In terms of the composition of the race, in the research it found that the majority of respondents were Malay with 55.6% of respondents, while Chinese and India accounting for 15.2% and 10.1%. The rest are others race is about 19.2%. In terms of job composition, most of the respondents are those who are employed with 57.1%, while unemployed respondents including students are only 20.8%. The percentage of respondents who are retired and others are 22.1%. In terms of average income, the majority of respondents have a total average income in the range of below 1,000 ringgit, which comprise 43.6%. Respondents with a total average income in the range of 1,001 ringgit until 2,500 ringgit Malaysia and 2,501 ringgit and 3,500 ringgit comprise 33.8% and 15.6%. Furthermore, 7% of the total respondents have a total average income in the range of over 3,501 ringgit Malaysia. Next, I will continue with descriptive statistics. Data was analyzed by using SPSS version 26 with total 385 respondents. The results show mean value 25.2338 under crime prevention variables are the greatest value contributing to high crime rate compared to safety and security and risky groups. The crime prevention was very important to deter crime issue because majority respondents who visit to Jalan TAR was from average age 25 until 34 with 44.1% and majority of them are female with 51.7%. A various kind of prevention can be taken to prevent crime, such as by providing warning sign, security alarm, clean areas and CCTV installation at Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, Kuala Lumpur. In conclusion, it proved that crime prevention is the most important thing need to be aware by our local authorities. If the authorities take action in handling this issue, it can deter the number of crime rates and also can increase the trust of visitors' safety and security. Besides, it also can increase the number of visitor arrivals and can raise the name of Malaysia.